I'm Todd Reed, National Market Manager for Graybar, and today I'm with Chris Lindley from Berk-Tek. He's the Director of Channel Sales and Marketing. Thank you for joining us today.
Oh, you're welcome. Thanks for asking.
So tell me, what is Berk-Tek's role in assisting the contractor on the job site and in the plant?
Well, Berk-Tek is the largest manufacturer of 4-pair cable in the United States. So we focus very much on cable performance, network performance, but also on packaging and innovative packaging and ways to make it more efficient and productive for contractors.
So Berk-Tek is a premier member of our ESP program, which focuses on efficiency, safety, and productivity, all focused on helping the contractor be better at all those areas. And I want to thank you for being a premier member of that.
You're welcome.
So can you talk to us about how Berk-Tek can help the contractor, especially in the areas of efficiency and productivity?
Well, Berk-Tek just recently introduced a new product called smartPAK, and it's really a packaging innovation. After surveying contractors all over the country, one of the #1 things that they wanted is more efficient use of cable in their buildings. Oftentimes we would sell contractors special lengths of cable because they could get more pulls on a job site out of that special length. Well, that's a special length, it's a special order, and that type of thing. So we introduced smartPAK just recently, and it is in stock at Graybar. It has 1,500 foot in a box instead of 1,000 feet. So by going with 1,500 foot boxes and looking at average pull length, we're able to get more pulls per box. And also, because of average pull length, you're going to end up with less scrap, probably even less than 100 feet. It's also a significant savings for copper because most contractors believe there's about 100 foot of scrap for a 1,000 foot box. If you stayed with 100 foot scrap, your scrap rate goes down to around 6%. We believe, based on average pull length, that your scrap rate can be down as low as 3% or even less. So you combine the labor savings with the copper savings, it can be very, very significant. And we believe as much as 13%, 14% savings on a job by switching to the 1,500 foot boxes.
So 500 extra feet, seems like the box should be significantly heavier for the contractors.
Well, we did a lot of surveying through with contractors. We met with over 50 contractors around the country to talk about this. And the feedback that we got was as long as we kept it under 50 pounds, we would be fine, and they were comfortable with that from a labor standpoint. The heaviest one that we have actually weighs 45 pounds, so we definitely kept it under the 50 pounds. So yeah, it is more weight, but combined with all the savings that they get, we think it's definitely worthwhile.
So you've talked a lot about the scrap. Does this help with a company's sustainability efforts?
Absolutely. So we also have about 15 to 20% less cardboard scrap. And when you're dealing with cardboard scrap, not only is it a nice green message to have less scrap, it's also labor savings because you have fewer boxes to break down, fewer dumpsters that you have to rent to put scrap or recycled materials into. And the other green message is simply the copper. That copper is not going to have to be scrapped or melted down. It's going to be still enough that you're going to use, and you're going to have very little scrap left in there. So that combined with the fact that you're going to have less copper scrap, that's part of the green message too. So from an end user's perspective, it's a nice message to the end user, not only just the contractor.
Right. So could a contractor take this message to the end user that they're actually installing the product in?
Definitely, especially on the green message. We find that many end users are very interested in green, so these advantages are great for them. And also the contractor, because of their labor savings and cost savings of scrap, should be able to be more efficient for their end user that they're installing for.
Are there any other tools that you can provide to the contractor to help with this product?
Yeah, actually we have a calculator, an online calculator that is made available to the market that allows the contractor to enter in what their current scrap rate is, what their anticipated scrap rate is for 1,500 foot boxes, what their cost is, what would their labor savings be by going to 1,500 foot. They put in their fully burdened labor rate, they put in how much material they're going to use, and it spits out a calculation that shows you what your savings will be. So the contractor can enter their own information and find that out themselves. But it's very, very significant.
And where's this app available?
The app will be available on the Berk-Tek website and also on the Graybar website.
smartPAK sounds like a great new product for the contractor. And Chris, I want to thank you for taking the time today to talk about the product and how it fits into the ESP program for Graybar.
Yeah, we think it's a great fit for the ESP program because of the productivity that it brings to the contractor. So thanks very much for having me.